Hello Pisces, Spiritual Warrior Tarot, welcome. I am here doing the January 2021 readings. And this is going to be a little bit different than I did for December. And so remember, this is a general read. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So take what fits for your situation, leave what doesn't. Remember that I could be picking up on somebody you're dealing with, or that is around you in your environment. I will be doing an overall energy from the healing deck. Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and then the journey reading that I'm doing for you is going to be with the Shadowscapes Tarot, and then I will be clarifying like regular with the Tarot of the Magical Forest deck. So remember not to get hung up on the gender of the cards, as we all have male and female energy within us. And let's get started. Pisces. January 2021. Please give me a reading for Pisces for January 2021. Oh, wow. Okay. We had a card that came out for you. Pisces, we have abundance. This is a beautiful card. I don't think I really need to explain this card very much, but she is surrounded by bounty and beauty and just love. You know, this is abundance of wealth, of health, of love, of contentment, having everything that you need, not needing to worry, and just being in a state of gratitude for all that you have. I also see some people look up to you. What I'm getting from this card, Pisces, you may have some people who look up to you and come to you for advice or lean on you. So that was just something random that I was getting. And when I was kind of doing a little meditation on Pisces, I heard, you don't need to look any further. So I'm not really sure what that was about, but that could be for somebody in particular. If that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. And if not, that's okay too. All right, give me January Pisces for the month of January 2021, please. Please give me a reading for Pisces for January 2021. Just a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Please give me a reading for Pisces, January 2021. Okay, I do apologize. I had a little issue I had to tend to really quickly, so I do apologize, Pisces, for that. Okay, so. So for the overall energy, we have Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of lack and worry and missing somebody sometimes. This is like feeling a lack and not having enough, and there's somebody here who's like really worried, and basically, so you see that she's here and then there's a little butterfly right here. This is indicative of there's also like flowers and vines around her, so she feels really alone. But if she would just lift up her head and look, this is like angelic guidance and guides around you, and then there's like this beauty and other beings around you. And so this is indicative of feeling really sad, but kind of being held there by yourself and not really looking up and realizing the beauty in everything that's around you. So we're going to get into this. So this reading that I'm doing for you is a journey reading. And so the first 3 cards are like, they tell a story, what you're leaving behind, and then you have the why, what's leading you, your challenge, and your destination. So it's a little different from last month. So the 3 leaving cards are 3 distinct things, or they tell a story. So we have all wands energy so far. This is action. This is creativity. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning in taking action or a creative project. This is fire energy. This is like a gift from the universe or spirit, like kind of like, here, take this wand, do something with it. It's like, go after something that you want, act on what you want. And then you have the 7 of Wands here. This is about defensiveness, defending yourself. It's also blocking in some kind, in some ways sometimes, but you know, she's defending her babes here against this badger. And then you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is take action, be confident, and do what you love and go after that. And so with these 3 cards here, what I'm getting is like, because this is also stand up for what you believe in. So I feel like what you're leaving behind is not taking action on something, or like being defensive, because that can be defensive sometimes. I'm going to get some clarifiers to see what this is about. Okay, so immediately what I'm getting for 7 of Wands, what came out was the Queen of Swords. She is very logical, does not let emotions rule her decisions, and she cuts out whatever does not work for her. So I feel like with it clarifying this is standing up for what you believe in, like not taking crap from anybody, basically. It could also mean you're cutting out defensiveness and blocking yourself from something, but what I'm getting is really like standing up for what you believe in. And just as an example, maybe you have something that you're working on and people are coming in like not liking it, or kind of like, why aren't you spending time with me? And you have to like defend yourself, like this is what I'm working on for me, like this is a creative project that I'm working on for myself. And you know, sometimes you need to defend yourself from people who are kind of like being naysayers or kind of trying to guilt you into not giving them your time. That may be for a specific person, but that's what I'm getting. Like, definitely cutting out what doesn't serve you. Maybe you're being defensive and that's what doesn't serve you, but I really feel like this is you defending yourself and being like, hey, I got stuff to do. I got to cut this out. This isn't working for me anymore. So like, I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because there's a... Oops. Time out. Okay. There is a... Yeah. So the Fool just came out, clarifying the Ace of Wands. So this is new beginnings. This is like going out on your own. This is like a connection to your source or spirit or God, or however you want to put it. This is like, I'm going out, I'm doing this thing, I don't care what anybody says, you can't hold me down. And then you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and she is like this kind of reminds me of Pisces because she's water energy. The high priestess is very intuitive and listens to her higher self. Yeah, okay. So then you have the Five of Wands. This is like competition and rivalry and also like conflict, but it also represents like outside sources coming in. Sometimes this is indicative of like people telling you a bunch of things to do. And so you got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, which is like going with the flow and healing. So like give up this fight or whatever this is, people coming in to tell you what to do or like fighting you. Maybe you have many options of things. But this is like going with the flow. So I feel like you have to cut out whatever is holding you back from whatever creative project this is for you, or just going after what you want. Maybe that's being creative with yourself and just leaving the old behind, whatever it is that's here for you. It just seems like there's like fighting around you, or there's just chaos around you, and there's a new beginning here for you, and you need to like cut out what doesn't work and like stop listening to what other people are saying to you, basically. Okay, so for the why, wow. Why you're being led on this journey at this time is the Star. This is all about having hope and faith and also like stepping into your purpose and wish fulfillment. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the clarifiers you got for your why, which is the Star, which is like having faith and hope and purpose and knowing your worth, really. You have the 10 of Swords, which is letting, like, this is difficult times ending. So letting the death come for difficult times in the past, because you are the magician. You have the power to manifest for yourself. The magician has every tool, the wand, the pentacle, the sword, the cup. He can manifest for himself because he realizes, hey, like, I have God force within me, or I am connected to my higher source, my higher self, spirit, God, whatever you want to say. This person realizes that they're so much more powerful than they give themselves credit for, and they go after what they want. And then you've got the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate relationship. This is two people who are very attracted to each other. So maybe there's someone in your vicinity that is helping you to see your worth, or there's somebody on their way to you after you let these old times go from the past, like difficult times, and step into your magician power and realize that you are the star of your life. This is really beautiful so far, Pisces. Let's keep going. The Star, which the star in the lantern leading you on this journey is Six of Pentacles. This is all about balance. This man up here on this precipice, he gives beautiful music, and it's represented with the abundance he's giving, these coins coming down, and then something growing from them, and then there is growth up the up this column here where he's sitting to support him. So this is reciprocity, balance, giving and receiving. So that's why you're being called to take this journey at this time, because it's going to help to balance you. So giving up what other people say and are coming in at you, or like multiple things coming in at you and options and stuff, and things that you need to cut out because it makes you feel like you need to defend yourself. You need to give that up, realize how powerful you are, and there's balance here for you. Okay, so the challenge is the Five of Swords. This is conflict, battling. There's a word I can't quite think of. It's like conflict. That's the challenge, is needing to fight. Wow. Okay, so the Five of Swords came out again, clarifying the Five of Swords. So we have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance, or this is juggling. Sometimes it's like being able to juggle all these things and be happy at the same time, but I'm getting a feeling that there's a lot on your plate here. Okay, so what I'm getting is give up this fight. The challenge is like fighting in this conflict, and this person has won this battle, but at what cost? So like fighting for the sake of fighting, what's the point, you know? And so you have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning and a stable foundation, the Two of Pentacles, being able to balance a lot on your plate and juggling, but this brings stress. So give up the fighting so that you can concentrate. And then Judgment. These are your guides coming in to like wake you up and say, hey, this fighting, this battle, whatever it is that you feel like you need to defend yourself and you need to fight about, give it up, because it's blocking you from your abundance here, you know? And then the destination is the King of Wands. This is, okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm getting a couple things. For some of you, this is a person coming towards you. Maybe that's why I'm getting that, because this was here also. I feel like you need to give this up because there's somebody coming in for you that's going to be like a king that you've never experienced. The King of Wands is confident, exuberant. He is a leader. He goes after what he wants, and he's also somebody who, yes, he's a leader, but like a leader in the fact that he doesn't put himself above others. Like if he's involved in a project, he's like in it, and he's not like, I'm above you or whatever. I don't know who that was for, but also, if this is not a relationship, this is you reaching this point, becoming confident in yourself, becoming the leader of your own life, and going after what you want. And there's so much Wands energy that's all here in the beginning. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first card that came out was the Six of Cups. Past life soulmate, somebody from your past coming back, or past situations coming back. But I immediately, when I saw this, that's what I picked up on. So you have 2 soulmate cards here. So for some of you Pisces, this is a relationship that is trying to come to you, but you need to release this tension, aggression, fighting energy, needing to fight, so that this can come to you. This past life soulmate relationship, maybe it's a relationship from the past or like a past life soulmate, because you also have the Four of Wands. This is a contented home life, and the 4 staves in this card represent the 1111, which some tarot readers talk about, which is like twin flame union. But you have to put down the self-deceptive energy, Pisces, because this fighting, like all of this, sorry, there's like a line here. All of this like aggression energy is deceiving you. You're deceiving yourself and keeping yourself down by participating in lower vibrational energy, which is like competition and fighting and these self-deceptive thoughts, thinking that you're getting away with something. And for those of you who this is not about a relationship, well, even if it is a relationship, this is like a coming together and working cohesively. But if this is not about like a new relationship coming to you, this is about being a leader. So, being the leader of your life and being the leader and being able to like lead people and working cohesively with others. And I feel like that's where your contentment is. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I do see that there's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I do see that there's a little bit of confusion here, and then the next card was the Ten of Pentacles, and usually I don't go into like that deck like that, but this is legacy, this is home life, this is stability, this is like everything you need. So there's definitely relationship stuff going on for some of you Pisces, but this is confusion and having a lot of options, and I feel like that talks about this too, that keeps coming in. That's going to keep you confused. The needing to defend yourself and fight. Where's the other one? This is all aggressive fighting energy. So you need to give that up so that you can become the magician of your life and the star and receive balance and either become the leader of your life or meet the king who is coming to you. So either way, beautiful reading all around, Pisces. I hope this was helpful, and again, lots of abundance. And you know, it's funny, the meditation, when I was hearing you don't have to, what was it? You don't have to look any further. I feel like it's like saying your abundance is here. It's right around the corner. You don't have to keep looking. There's abundance here for you in money, love, wealth, or health, and just stability and material things. So again, really great reading, Pisces. I hope this was helpful for the month of January 2021. And I'm just giddy. This is great. And I will see you guys in February. Take care.